Hi guys, and welcome back here to Drone Emotion. Today we're back here once again with a brand new video, and we're going to be discussing the differences between the Mavic 3 and the Mavic 3 Cine. This has been a very requested topic by a lot of you, so in today's video we're going to be talking about the key differences between these two new drones from DJI. But before we get started with today's video, if you're new to the channel, welcome here, and if you want to keep up to date with the latest upcoming drones from whether it's from DJI with the Mini 3 and the Mavic 3 or any other brand, guys, you already know this is the place to come for all of that information. And also you already know too that we're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. So if you're watching today's video and you're not subscribed yet, well, I invite you to go ahead and join Drone Emotion family so you can help us reach that goal, which we're really not that far away from. So without any much further ado, why don't we just go ahead and get started with today's video, which is going to be quite exciting. Well, we've known that there are going to be two different versions of this new Mavic 3. There's going to be the standard Mavic 3 and there's going to be the Mavic 3 Cine. And well, a lot of you are wondering, what will the differences be? Well, first of all, there's going to be a third version of this drone, but that's going to be a combo. So we're going to be having the Mavic 3 standard combo, then the Mavic 3 Fly Mode combo, and the drone included on both of those combos will be the same. And then we're going to be having the Mavic 3 Cine premium combo. Now that drone, the Mavic 3 Cine, will be a bit different. So what's going to be changing? Well, we're going to be finding absolutely pretty much the same specs. We're going to be having our dual setup camera with a 5.2K resolution, 20 megapixel images, a micro four thirds sensor in the main camera, and a half-inch sensor in the telephoto lens that's going to be on the top. So the specs on the camera will not change. So if you're wondering if the Mavic 3 Cine was going to be having probably interchangeable lenses, no, that will not be the case. So flight time, specs on the camera, absolutely pretty much everything is going to be staying the same on both versions. So what are the differences between these two versions? It's a bit confusing, isn't it? Well, a little bit. With the Mavic 3 Cine, the first difference that we're going to be finding is that we're going to be having Apple Pro Res. So this is going to be the first key difference, and I think this is going to be a must for most professional filmmakers, but for most hobbyists and intermediate level pilots, I don't think Apple Pro Res is going to be very important for you. And well, the second key difference is going to be internal memory. You heard that right. With the Mavic 3 Cine, we're going to be having a 1 terabyte solid state drive memory. So that looks really promising, but I think that a lot of people also like using their micro SD cards, but also there's a couple other people that also like using a solid state drive. So if you lose the drone, if you crash it, well, probably the footage is going to be lost. So I think that a micro SD card is a better way to go, in my opinion. But the 1 terabyte solid state drive is a nice feature to have with the Mavic 3 Cine. So those are going to be the main two differences on the internals of the drone. And well, there's going to be a third one, and that is not actually going to be found on the drone itself. That's going to be found in the controller, because with both the Mavic 3 and the Mavic 3 Fly Mode combo, we're going to be having this controller right here, the controller from the Air 2S, which is going to be having OcuSync 2.0. Now it's definitely a bit disappointing. We don't even have an LCD screen with this new controller from the Mavic 3, but what can I tell you, nevertheless, it's a nice controller. But for a drone that cost over $2,000, I was expecting a more premium controller, but that's what we're dealing with. And well, what are we gonna be having with the Mavic 3 Cine? Well, with the Mavic 3 Cine, the Smart Controller 2 is going to be included. Now, if you were hoping for a redesign, I'm sorry to tell you that will not be happening. The only changes happening will be in the inside. We're going to be getting some brand new hardware, but aside from that, it's going to be the exact same design that we have on the current Smart Controller one. So those are the main three differences between the Mavic 3 and the Mavic 3 Cine. I hope that this video helped you a little bit, and keep in mind that the Mavic 3 Cine is probably going to be around $2,000 more just for those extra features and smart controls. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. What model are you leaning for? I think that the Mavic 3 Fly More Combo might be the best option, but let me know what you guys think. That is everything that I have for all of you today. Thanks so much for watching, and see you tomorrow with a brand new video. This is Drone Emotion, signing out.